Welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. If you're looking for a spooky staycation idea, the Lemp Mansion might be right up your alley. It's one of the most haunted spots in St. Louis. For this Throwback Thursday, we're heading back to 1995 when Dan Buck took us inside for one ghostly tour.
In 1890, this estate signified power and prestige in St. Louis, the home of beer baron William Lemp, whose family founded the Lemp Brewery, at the time one of the biggest and most prosperous companies in the city. But the lavish Lemp lifestyle came to a horrifying halt in this upstairs bedroom, February 13th, 1904.
Right on the eve of the opening of the 1904 World's Fair, at which Lemp had built a fabulous pavilion, he came into this room, put a gun to his head, and pulled the trigger. The coroner felt that he probably flinched at the last minute because the bullet entered at such an angle that it whirred around inside his skull and, according to the report, peeled his brain like an apple.
St. Louis historian Steve DeBellis says William Sr.'s suicide began decades of distress in the Lemp Mansion. Family financial pressure during Prohibition led William Jr. down the same road as his father, a floor below, in a different room with a different gun.
He came into this room, which was at that time his office, and he pulled out a gun and shot himself through the chest. He just felt Prohibition would never be repealed, that his family's life's work was ruined, and he just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
William Sr.'s daughter, Elsa Lemp Wright, also took her own life, but at her own mansion in the Central West End. However, his son Charles, in 1949, ended it all on yet another floor below with yet another gun.
He was suffering from bone disease that was quite painful, and just decided he didn't want to put up with it anymore and did away with himself.
Of the 4 suicides, only Charles left behind a note that simply read, "In case I'm found dead, blame it on no one but me." But psychic investigators believe Charles never left. They say he is the spirit behind dozens of mysteries in the mansion.
Pianos that have played for no reason, glasses that have raised up and shattered for no apparent reason, locked doors that would fling open, cold breezes where there were no open windows, just all kinds of manifestations that really aren't explainable, but most people will try to explain them away.
Ooh, you can catch the full Throwback episode immediately following today's Show Me St. Louis at 10:30 on the 5+ app, available on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.